Hi, this is JD79. I just came in here. There's been an update over here. Now Capcom is now finally admitting to the mistakes here. I was going to be able to share, review some comments and how I was ticked off I am at this company here. And it says to him, since I'm here, because before the decision was made that to prevent any compatibility issues, and that the players would not choose a DLC. I mean, come on. What compatibility issues did I have when I had Little Big Planet and downloaded the yeah, basically downloaded the packs that you can be packs before the downloadable thing here. And the thing is that, well, I mean, really, you can be able to defend things all you want, but I mean, you can download. I mean, certainly you can download overnight the file for the next downloadable content, because quite frankly, in Little Big Planet, I mean, in the Muppets pack, the Muppets pack, the Move pack, the Toy Story pack, and here's the thing: they actually the downloadable contents in Little Big Planet is not on the disc, and we didn't have any problems with it because I mean sure you download a couple of locked files here, but it's not on the disc, and then I can probably unlock it by filing over here. But when it comes to files that are on the disc, really. I mean, this really does come down. It really is in the hot wire here. I mean, it is really this. Where it is here. Now here we go under the comments section here. First, and the one that I have to deal here is that yeah, it's a file still locked on the hard drive, but it's not on the disk. Because you haven't paid for the files you have locked on the hard drive, and then and they do that so they can be able to see what you're doing here. And but yeah, you can download the file overnight. I mean, people are understanding, it's too big of a file to be on the hard drive or it saves hard drive space. Well, yeah, based on the fact that you can, but again, you can buy a 500 gig hard drive for $80 or $90, which I send you to here. It comes to what they say about releasing to the version of Contact after the Vita. I even was considering skipping this version to get all the DLC on another Super version now. I mean, the Super Street Fighter 4, Super Marvel, Super Tekken Street Fighter Cross Tekken game here. I mean, yeah, Capcom. What do you? I mean, I mean, really, Capcom. A lot of people were going to be listening up to this and going to be causing the whys in this case here. Here's look at that. Rosa Parks and say, "Oh, you just well, this is the last time I'll move," and that's my business here. Yeah. I think the person who actually I may actually congratulations to people who actually exploited this. The hacker who actually exploited this over the weekend says this could be actually the Rosa Parks of the 21st century of this Rosa Parks of the 21st century, who actually cracks the disk and finds the content on the disk that's locked. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Rosa Parks of the 21st century. That's a very good comment of Afro's Roxman here. Makes perfect sense. It's this poor corporation have to deal with piracy. Well, I think the Treasury response to that is saying, well, piracy is simply the last decision I have to make. But I mean, it really does. If I just feel like I just understand the pirates today, because Capcom are really ripping people off. Hey, lock the content on the disc. Oh, you have to pay for the apples. Hey, I'll just steal the stolen apple. I really do like that movie yesterday. Like, see how you slice the apple in a couple of pieces. Yes, you slice the apples in into pieces. You eat a couple of pieces, but then the pieces are gone. Say, why? Where is my? What happened to my pieces? Oh, the apple guy comes in and say, are you looking for this? You grab it. It's $15 per slice. What the freak, man? And then what are you going to be asking this and explaining about this in-Apple DLC? That says, we actually, this is actually in the Apple right now because you don't have to worry about waiting for the next slice to come in. Oh yeah, right. Look, if that Apple's part of the disc, I own the Apple. I mean, right now it just comes down to the point right now saying, I really just can't comprehend, I really do comprehend about, I don't understand, I don't know what to say about, giving these characters, locking them on the content, and just reselling them as DLC. Or, worst of all, we have to wait to the fall to lock this so-called DLC as far as the game files here. And I actually right now see this. I admit the reviews to buy this game. Let the wallet speak. My wallet speaks. I have a couple. I'm getting hundreds of dollars of tax money back, but none of my money is coming into this game. Capcom. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we have people with a lock code over here. Yes, I mean, you can unlock it by playing the game. That's probably a reward like this, playing this games. And I'm still playing Third Strike for a reason. Yeah, the reason why is playing these old games. Yeah, I just bought an Atari 2600. And, I'm not kidding. I just bought an Atari 2600. I'm going to be buying some more games from them here. And, like this here. This is why people pirate games. Again, I admit that here. Why not include them in first? Rip-off is still a rip-off. Good point, Theorod. This person really, the comment really does make for itself. Capcom USA 800 senators. They say quit it because I'm harassing. I tried. Excellent comment here. King of Fighters still accepting challengers. At least they have some reels inside the reels and can combine. That's really so human there, and I can just these comments are really just as it here. If there will be DLC, then it has to be a God of the Year edition somewhere. I hope Capcom. That's probably what I would wait for, a super version of Street Fighter X Tekken with all the stuff unlocked. I mean, I'd rather have the game delayed. Then, of course, I mean, what else there is to say? I mean, this game is released on second thoughts and buying it after reading this article. I did not purchase the game. I'll hold back here. So, if I was me, I mean, if I was still a fan of Capcom, but release this day and I'm still buying the games, and after reading this games, like yesterday, bam! I mean, I would have gone to GameStop, canceled my pre-orders, and the reason why I'm canceled is this on this DLC bullcrap. I'm not sure if this is crazy. Stupid price to keep them from stupid standing. Keep them enjoying original saves here. I just solely agree with these people, and I mean, there's not one, and for people like me, who are actually defending on this DLC. Hey, look, these are all these people. I don't believe Captain. They say there won't be a super ultimate version. I totally agree with you, Irish dude, 1920 here. Um, I think, that's probably the only games I will be buying later on. I mean, I will not be buying, I just simply will not be buying games that just mocks you with disc lock content. I hate how most of the good characters are DLC. I mean, this really does remind me. This really does remind me of that downloadable content in the Mass Effect 3, which is a crucial part of the game. But how about I can go on the first that says, I hate how most of the good characters are disc lock content. Which is actually the new, yes, I call it a disc lock content, because, I disc lock content because it, quite frankly, this is actually a new term brought by consumers because, it really is here. Here's an idea, Capcom. You get the DLC before it gets golden chip. Don't put it on the disc and hold it in the things here. And don't put it on the disc here. And I totally agree with these people. Disc loaded content. So DLC is disc loaded content. I really do agree with Metal Jaws in the thing here. All right, let's go on to another article here. Here we go. Blah, blah, blah. We understand about the things here yesterday. Why do we have to pay to unlock the character when they've already paid for the game? Of course. I strongly agree with that guy. And, no problem, Capcom. I'll just wait for the price drop and you don't see it fit for me to pull I've paid for. I could just go on to say that I'll just never buy the game at all. Because of the lock-on content that, you have to pay for this game here. And, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I think a lot, like 99% of the Comcast. Crapcom! One word for the thing that comes, one word for the games that comes through my mind, that just sums up the word of Capcom. I just call them Crapcom now. I'm sorry, but you were wrong. Whether 100% finished or not, irrelevant. When games are made on a strict budget, how can it be spent to turn the profit on the box copy of the games? 100,000 can be spent on additional DLC content, which including DLC for free, but Capcom would have to spend an extra. Or maybe I don't know about this here, but others there. That's Tekken the Piddle. But really, I think really Capcom has really, and I probably could guarantee that many people could, many people, have fans that have been Capcom before. Hey, listen, I have a lot of PS1 games. Did we have any of that problem back in the days here? From the days here when you say that I really don't get this industry anymore. The concept of ownership should this is plain and simple. Disc-based DLC. For compatibility reasons. Compatibility reasons while you've actually made the content before it came out. Really? I really don't get this industry anymore. I really just don't, I really, I don't get it. I don't get what this industry has to come up with here. And disc lock content. Obviously, a lot of people praised it. I mean, the one that won a Capcom, we want to go out of this here is, please Capcom. I don't have problems with, like, I don't have problems with downloadable content which expires in the game here, and of course if the game is not on the disc here. But simply disc lock content, DLC, which is a so-called DLC or Day One DLC, is that's just I think what I think what consume I think what all I want for this right now is, please, I mean, don't do this again, Capcom. It's really, I mean, you have to I mean, disc lock content, and it's I don't think I don't think there's any defense for this one. Because if I mean, it's like yeah, it's really like buying a freaking car and I can't even start it because the starter's locked because I have to pay this starter for DLC or the tires and like this. I really do like I really do applaud Laser Suit Gaming's that Apple video on this one. It's really that video just amuses me. I mean, good job, people, and I'm glad the internet's uproar of this. I mean, hopefully the industry will learn about this, and Capcom has to learn that they cannot rip their customers and try to defend it to have the disc lock content. So you can lock the content, so you have to pay, or worst of all, lock the content, hold the content back, and then pay for it. Really, absolutely brilliant. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say to Capcom.